Wouldn't it be better if I went away? I know that your love wrote me just a little every day. So all the things I do and all the things I say will wrap themselves around you while I wash you away. Trying to write songs just makes me wanna go outside. Trying to write songs just makes me wanna go outside.
Hopefully we are in focus. Oh man, you know, it's been a very long time. First of all, let's just start off with an apology. So my apologies for not keeping true to my promise where I wasn't really making any videos. Thus, like, I don't know, videos are tough, but I need to do that Q&A. I asked for the Q&A and I completely blew it off. So let's get that over with. Well, one of them was, first of all, I want to say I appreciate all the support, even though it was like a month ago, but still, they still ring true to my heart yet. And first question is, if I could travel anywhere in the world, where would I go and why? Oh, I'm gonna sound like a weep for this one, but I would really love to go to Japan. I've always kind of wanted to, ever since, for a while. For a long time, I've always wanted to go to Japan, something about it. At first, I wanted to go to the Metropolis, and this is in the time when I was really into anime and all that, and I started joining anime. I'm sure many of you went through that phase too, but yeah, I was a weeb back then. But I think I since grew out of it, hopefully. Other than that, the reason why I want to go there is I really like the countryside of Japan. It really looks really nice. In fact, everything looks really nice over there. That's probably one of the countries I'd love to visit. Probably the only thing that stopped me is definitely the language barrier. It's like it's like almost as tough as Navajo language, honestly, for me. I mean, to be fair, they were both used against each other, so they're very difficult upon one another. So yeah, that's probably where I would want to travel to. I still have my heart set on how much it would cost to go there. I always calculate how much it would cost. Sure, you can be budget, but personally for me, I want to, you know, have a little fun over there. So I calculated that it's around 5,000 for one person to really have fun for like a week or two, you know, I'd say. Other than that, yeah, I think that's probably one country I'd love to go to. I'd love to do like videos over there too. Like Navajo skits over there. It'd just be interesting. I don't know why. It just seems like a fun idea. Alright, another one from Jenny Regel. Alright, next question. Non-existent being. Hey Leonard, I hope you're doing well. And what are some future projects you're looking forward to? Since I kind of been off the grid with my videos, I don't know at the moment because at this point in time, I haven't really been planning anything big. I'm very ambitious, but I can't quite set out and plan to do these projects I have in mind. The biggest obstacle is time, money, and people trying to figure out who to film with. Most of the times I want to do a lot of these projects, it's just it requires a lot of people to do them. And I don't really have many, what's the word? I guess, what's the word? I don't have many assets to go to. I don't really have many people to go to for these sort of things. Like actors, actresses. Actresses are probably the hardest to come by. And in order to get them, you would have to pay them. And you know, not everyone can do it out of the good of the heart, which is understandable. You got to make a living. So on one hand, I'm broke. I'm not really trying to. I'm not doing much. On top of that, I'm going to school, so I have to save my money for that. So all I can really do at the moment is just do the videos with my friends, which is fun still. And on top of that, I can start doing videos like these. So right now, I don't have any big ambitious projects at the moment. One of them, well, on one hand, no, that is wrong. I do have one project in mind. One project I do is the translations. I love the translating SpongeBob. So I was working with this translator for the first SpongeBob episode, and when we're doing really good, and we stopped, and I thought, hey, why not pick it up again later, tomorrow or next week? He said okay, and ever since then we just really haven't been doing much. We're just kind of been busy, and it's really hard trying to find time to work on that project again. So if there are any Navajo translators out there who are willing to help me on this project of translating SpongeBob in Navajo, shoot me an email, my business email at leonardhajon@gmail.com. I'm serious about that because I really want this to be out. I don't care if it gets copyrighted or anything. I just want this to be out. This will be the funnest project we do. So yeah, that's probably definitely one of them projects I'd love to do in the future. It's not really filming, it's more just acting, voice acting, and translating. But it's still very fun, so I'd still love to do that project. Next question, Series 6 Family. By the way, you guys should go check them out. They're pretty good. Yeah, I enjoy their content. What's up, Leonard? You're doing great on your channel. Keep it up. YouTube will always be here for you, bro. Keep up with your education. He comes up with a question. Are you the only one in your family who has ever been or ever gone to college or taken college courses? First of all, no, because I have two siblings that have gone to college and both graduated. And I'm not really gonna say anything. I'm gonna leave it at that. They're well off on their stuff by themselves. And yeah. And what high school did you graduate from? I graduated from St. Michael's Indian School. If you don't know where that is located in Window Rock, Arizona. It is a Catholic school. So yeah, it was a K through 6 school, but I transferred there in 6th grade and I went there since, I don't know, till 12th grade. That's the school I graduated from. Another question from Mars. Hope you're doing well. I'm watching your videos. What are your hobbies? Some of my hobbies include playing the guitar. I've been really getting into writing a little bit of my music, but I don't know. It's for me, it's the toughest thing to do, writing music, because creativity and the spark is just there. I think that's tough for me. It's the software aspect. I hate working with the software music industry. Like, I can't. I just don't know how to use it. I'm not well. I'd rather do live, but the thing is, I'm by myself, so I can't really do a live session. And it's just expensive to get into the gear and the hobby of trying to do all this. Like, there's like stuff I want in the music. I want drums, but I don't have drums, and I have ideas of what kind of drums I want, but it's a lot of work. And I could cheap out and try to get like electric drums, but to me that just seems so complicated for a device that I probably won't use. That's definitely one of the hobbies I want to really explore into, have fun with some more. Another hobby is vinyl collecting. I really enjoy collecting my vinyls. Here are some of my treasures I hold dearly to me. So this is one, the Strokes. This is it. This is the first one I think I actually ever got. And yeah, it's been here since. Oh, this one's also a rare one. I think it's really rare because he only did very limited. This one's by Hatathli, his own vinyl record. This is like the hidden gem for me because I don't know many native artists' vinyls. I don't. This is probably my favorite vinyl out of this collection because it's just so darn like. I never thought I'd be owning a vinyl record that has Dikos or Shema songs on it. That's just so cool. So, definitely enjoyed this one. This is probably my favorite one out of the collection. Another one I enjoy is the Jeff Rosenstock one. This one's my favorite because it came with like a really cool print. Like it was just really nice. Like it's just, I remember finding out about Jeff Rosenstock. His music was really hard to get into at first because I was so new to it, and it wasn't what I was traditionally or typically used to listening to. But over time I grew into it, and it's become one of my favorite artists out there. And this one's probably like the more interesting ones of the bunch. So I'm not really one to collect for movie soundtracks, but I did really enjoy the John Wick soundtracks. I only have 1 and 2. I do want to get 3 sometime, and this is probably the vinyl I'd probably be willing to hang up, you know, with those vinyl frames. I'd probably be interested in getting one of those for this. Oh, and I definitely can't leave out Weezer. Weezer is probably the like alt rock album I ever got into. There's the Blue album, the typical. I'm sure you know it and seen it before. This is the one I think this is the second vinyl I got. And the next one was this one. This is probably the newest vinyl I ever purchased at the moment. It's probably their newest album too. They wrote this one during quarantine, and I have to admit it's really good. I really like the way it sounds. It's just very orchestrated, and I think it's that album that really got me into like more orchestra oriented type of music. What do I like to do on my downtime? Play games. Honestly, I just love playing video games. It's a good and a bad hobby. On one hand, I get to just relieve my stress and just game. On the other hand, it's very addictive, and so whenever I have free time, I game. I remember one time when I got my first PC, I opted for gaming PC, and first game I ever got into, I couldn't stop playing was CSGO. I could not stop playing it. I would find any time to go and play that game because it was just so fun. I don't know why. I stopped playing it now since, but I remember that was the only game I'd play. Man, I don't know why. I don't know how much hours I sunk into that. I just played so much. I literally just played that like every time I had. Am I single? Unfortunately, yes. At the time of this video, at March 23rd, I am single, okay? I don't want anyone to be getting any ideas or feel like watching this in the future. Something may happen, who knows? Another question from Ellen. Found your channel from the spam video. Subscribe because your buddies make my cheeks hurt. Thank you. I have 4 questions. Oh, dang, okay. Do I like eating mushrooms? If I assume you're not talking about the recreational kind and just a food kind, I assume, yeah, I do like eating mushrooms here and there. But I can't eat it raw. Yeah, I can't eat it raw, no. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do have 4 of them. Or, well, including me. So, 3, I guess. Including me. There's 4 of us. 2 older, 1 younger. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Oh, 10 years, I'll be like, what, 30? So, I hope to have my bachelor's degree. And I hope to have traveled a bit. I hope. Well, I mean, you know, I hope I have a good paying job. But I also hope to have made I don't want to say feature-length movie. I would probably say a short film. A really good short film. I hope I have made a good short film at that point. A really good short film. So, number 3. What long-term goals do you hope to achieve? Well, I kind of already answered some of them in the beginning. Mine is graduating with a bachelor's degree, getting a good job. Those are my long-term goals. And, I mean, honestly, just traveling, being able to travel. Also, another long-term goal is probably just creating an app for Navajos. That'd be awesome for Diné people. So, those are some of my long-term goals. An app, traveling, and a good paying job. Next one. From Alice. Leonard, glad you're back. Can you tell us what clans you are from and where you're going to school? Also, what do you like to do? Okay, so Okay, first of all, clans. We gotta do clans again. Do you know how many times I've been doing? You know, I should do like an intro segment where I keep saying, introducing my clans. I saw this YouTuber model, Navajo, always introduce her clans, so I guess I should start doing that as well. Anyways, here are my 4 clans. There's Ahehee, my first clan, Toi Glini, second clan, third clan is Kazuslane, the fourth clan is Kiaani. So those are my 4 clans, and don't forget about the groups too if you need to figure out if you're related to me. Hey, just kidding, no. Next question. Oh no, it's the same question. So, what do I like to do? Well, I mean, she gave me some, or they gave me some ideas, like hike, camp, run. I mean, I like doing all those above. It's just, man, I'd really love to go backpacking too, as well. Again, it's just another hobby you have to pour money into. I'm just not ready to pour into. So, yeah, you can go on a budget and everything, but I don't know. That doesn't sound, nah. I'd rather get the gear. And it's also too scary to do it by yourself, so, you know, I don't know if I can even do that by myself. I want to have friends tag along. Alright, thank you for tuning in. This is probably, you know, gonna be, see me in 2 months. No, I'll try to do something. I don't know. This isn't a day in the life. This is just a quick Q&A, you know, having a little fun. But yeah, I enjoy doing all this. Thank you for tuning in. I really enjoy this. Donate to my Patreon if you haven't, you know. I'll take the money. I'll take the support. I really appreciate it. You know what? First of all, I need to thank my Patreon members. I feel like I don't appreciate them enough. Well, unfortunately, I can't even pull out the damn Patreons. Am I that lazy? Forget. I'm just gonna put them right here, okay? So, thank you to all those who have supported the Leonard Productions. Okay, Agushi. Well, I don't know. If you see me stream here and there, I'll be streaming here and there, not too much, but I hope to be making more videos like this. It's just I'm not very entertaining on my own, so it's like trying to figure out what to talk to, because when I'm watching these vlogs are very outspoken, just right in your face, and I just can't bring myself to do that. I just don't have that sort of mentality, energetic. It's just exhausting. I cannot do that. No. I'm very monotone, very meh, you know, I'm not really outspoken. Sometimes I could do that for presentations, but other than that, it's just, oh man, I cannot vlog for shit, man. Excuse my language, but that's the truth. I cannot vlog. That's one thing I noticed with vloggers. It's just, especially starting out vloggers, it's just very mundane, very, it's like they kind of almost have to do it. They love doing it. It's just they kind of have to do it in a way, and they're like really taking good. No. Like, I'm not trying to bash on those vloggers. It's just it's difficult to vlog. So I thought I would be vlogging, but I can't do a vlog at all. Day in the life is more like it. It's just nothing goes on in my life for like a week. What's so interesting? Oh, let me talk about my day. Maybe it's more like a diary thing for yourself. Other than that, if you don't know what those mean, go learn. I'll go on it, take care, and just said it again. Okay, I'll go on it. Bye.